Hello everyone, it is I. And as you can see, the sun has changed its course, it has moved. We're in the afternoon of Saturday. I have survived. And this one has survived the first day of the big moose hunt season. We did survive. We heard the cars early in the morning. Later, when we were out walking on the asphalt road, we saw some of the cars going in the direction where I know they will go for their coffee break. They sit at a big barn up here and take a break and roast some sausages and talk about next move of the hunt. And it looks very, very nice and camaraderie-like, and all good on them. And then we saw them again a little bit later drive out of the forest here behind me, out in convoy, 4 or 5 cars, which I then figured was them going home and away from the hunt. I haven't heard a single shot. I don't know if they've been further away or further away from here or what, but anyway, the hunt is over for today. So Sappho is out of her reflex vest, so am I, and we have been out here by the famous big pine, working a little bit. Or I've been working, Sappho's been disturbing me by wanting to run after a stick all the time. So I have to stop working to throw her stick into the forest so she can run after it. But as you can see, I have peeled a lot of bark. I have cut a lot of branches in here towards the top of the tree. I'm sorry if the sun just shines into the screen. I'm going to try to hold the phone a bit differently. So, up here, and I have measured that if I cut it by that little birch and all the way down, I have around 10 meters here at the top trunk, and down at the bottom trunk, which of course is bigger. It has a greater diameter. I have 6.5 meters. I need 7.5 meters for the house, so that trunk will not do it on itself, but this one could. And now I have to ask all of you in my fan base, because now I have 30 subscribers, and 15 subscribers I've had for the first couple of months of my channel's life, and they were all people I knew in real life. Now I have 15 more, and some of you are interacting with me, writing me, and we are communicating, and I find it so amusing and entertaining and very much fun, and I love it. So welcome every one of you. Now to the help I need. I need some of you, because I know some of you are, if not forest people, then you absolutely know how to use a chainsaw, and I guess you know a little bit about timber and lumber. So, to my question, this trunk, as you can see, the core wood is of course what I want for my big beam for my house. Sorry, just a bit shaky here. But what I can see is that the center of the core wood is not the center of the trunk. It's a little bit to that side. So what is the best way to go about cutting it? I have to cut off all the round sides, so I have a square beam. I'm left with a square beam. So should I square it completely the center of the trunk, or should I square it so that the center of the core wood will be the center of my beam? If I do the latter, that means that I have only this, and that means that I have till maybe there, and that, and the double there, so that will be that will be the minimum. Sorry, I'm just fighting my way up. that will be the minimum, because I have to have at a minimum 15 centimeter on each side. My hand is 17, so it's an inch, 2 centimeters more, not even quite an inch more. So I don't have a lot to give from if I make the center of the core wood the center of my beam, if you get my drift. And of course, same thing applies to the other trunk, the bigger Tilly still Safo. And then of course you can see the center here is to that side. I'll have a little bit more because this end of the trunk is a little bit wider in diameter than this one, but it'll be it'll be on the verge of, and anyway, this will not be enough. I will have to take some of this one as well, or maybe all of it should be from this one. What do you think? Should I cut pieces 2 meter and have 4 different pieces, 4 different pieces that I will scarp, you know, so that they overlap each other, all 4 of them? Should I try to keep the beam intact and make the 7.5 meters in one beam and no connections in it at all? That would of course be best, but that's very hard to handle, I think. And it could be a little bit warped as well. When you have 7 meters, there are greater risk of warp in it than when you have 4 pieces of 2 meters. Help! Help! What should I do? Even if you don't know a lot of things about lumber or timber or anything, give me your idea on it, and I will take all of your comments into consideration. I will go and ask Gunnar, who is one of my neighbors, who's a very, very skilled carpenter, and he built his own garage from his own lumber that he harvested himself and cut out. So he knows about it. He's just not home at the moment. So I thought, in appreciation, all of you having subscribed to my channel over the last week or two and have commented and are starting a conversation with me, thank you very much. And can you see where Sappho is? I can't see her. She's completely in disguise. Where's Sappho? Sappho, where are you? She's just waiting for a stick. Sit. 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 Blue. Go. Blue means stay. I do that so that she won't catch the stick in flight. I already broke one of her teeth. I'm not gonna break any more. But she loves catching sticks. Oh, you're very dukty. Oh, you're so dukty. Oh, you give the paw. You give the paw. Oh, you're dukty. Oh, good dog. Good dog. Good dog. Sit. Blue. That. Go. So, thank you everyone for your patience with me and Sappho, and comment on how you think I should proceed to work with the big pine. So, thank you for hanging around to see that we were still alive, haven't been shot yet. I guess they're going out hunting again tomorrow. We'll have to see. And then we'll just make it in between the car convoy run of hunters. So we know they're hunting from about 8 o'clock in the morning till about 11 when they have their coffee break. So in that period of time, those 3 hours, we're just gonna stick to the road. And then when they leave after noon at 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, we have the forest to ourselves so we can roam a little bit. So thanks for now, and we will see you on the next one. Bye bye everyone. See you.